The interesting thing about music, there's no second chance. There's no second take. You have to do it right the first time. It can be a lot of pressure, but I kind of thrive on that. I kind of enjoy it, and I look forward to it, and I love the spontaneity of an event. No, Ciampi Events is really an agency that's focused on live music performance and really specializing in celebrated events, whether it's weddings, private events, public performances. I think I've done about 2,500 weddings.
He made the wedding everything it needed to be, between his live renditions of every song that everyone wanted to hear, period. Everyone aged from 16 to 66 had the best time of their lives. He played the best songs that anyone could have ever asked for.
The best day of my life. Wouldn't have been the same without him. He was the life of the party. That's all. That's the best thing I could say. The life of the party. I wouldn't have chosen anyone else.
Good times never seem so good. Let's go.
Getting people to dance is my kind of number one factor, and I think we do a great job of it. First of all, there's never at any event is there a prepared playlist. Everything is spontaneous. So I pick all the tunes, I'm kind of puzzling the whole thing together, kind of working it out, who's dancing, who was dancing, what are these people like, what do they want, how's the volume. All of these factors go into making a great time. And so the worst thing you can do is prepare in a sense of kind of articulating what you want to deliver. You have to go on all the elements of the event. And I actually think that we're absolutely fantastic at putting people on the dance floor and giving them a great time.
Singing at all the weddings that I've sung at, I've had many moments where I've felt very proud to do what I do. But, when you get to sing someone's first dance, first dance as bride and groom, it's so special. It's so special that people have entrusted us to come and be a part of their day and share in this, wonderful memory.
A wedding day is really kind of a feat of exemplary effort. I mean, it's crazy. It's pretty much a loadout at early morning, 9 to 10 in the morning. I'm leaving town. Sometimes I'm in a barn that's 5 hours away, or we're in New York City, or we're at the tip of Madawaska. We pretty much focus anywhere along the eastern seaboard. And so people have hired us to do all kinds of things. A wedding turns into pretty much a 16-hour day. You're trying to make sure that you're full of energy and make sure that you're prepped and you've got good rest, because it's a long day.
He's such an amazing talent and just really patient and has a joy of music that really I think spreads to all the other musicians that he plays with, myself included, and the audience as well. I think they really feel that.
So my week is really kind of crazy. It could be, I have so many different configurations of what I do that, for instance, this week it's a piano solo tonight, it's a trio tomorrow, it's a dueling show on Thursday, it's a small 4-piece combo for a Friday night event for a company, Saturday is a wedding, Sunday is a jazz trio for Sunday brunch. And so it's so many different ways that I'm kind of moving around and making sure that I'm going to be able to do all of these things. There's so many logistics that go into it and so much preparation, but at the same time, it's really just making sure that I'm ready to have a great time and deliver that to everyone. I don't think there's any way to be involved in this business without unbelievable kind of a perfectionist attitude. You get kind of the devil's in the details with a lot of things, and you really have to focus on, number one, there's a lot of emotion. Number two, there's an unbelievable amount of logistics, from equipment to sound to your sidemen and all the people in the band, and making sure that everything's going to go right with them, making sure that I can put them in the best situation to succeed and for the band to succeed. So equipment is a huge factor, and getting sound the way you want it, but also making sure that you're delivering sound to the room, but also making sure that the musicians themselves can hear well and can be in a professional state. So there's a lot of money that goes into it, a lot of time, and logistics really are just overwhelming. And so there's no way you can kind of do this on a shoestring. You have to be prepared. I run into clients all the time, and past clients that I played their wedding, or I played an event that was a milestone within their family, and it's just fantastic. I see couples moving on 5, 10, 15, 20 years. I've got couples that I've played their wedding, and now I'm playing their kids' weddings. I've played 4 sisters' weddings. I've played 3 sisters' weddings. It's just fabulous to watch the families grow, and they have babies, and they move on, and they build houses, and they're part of the community, and now they're attending other events that I'm at, sometimes other weddings or other parties.
But I think for sure my favorite was The First Dance, because it was that first song that he ever showed me when we started dating, when I was 15 and he was 16, and you had to learn it, which was so sweet of you, of course. And it was just one of those moments, like everyone else kind of melted away, and we just kind of got to be together. And then after that, instead of like everyone sitting down, you hyped it up and had like I can't remember the name of the song, but it was so good, the one that you made everyone come out to, and we were all so hype, and like every single person was dancing. And I think we did like 2 or 3 songs, and then everyone sat down and we did like the speeches and stuff, but it was just so good.
But I just played a party this weekend that was a 90th birthday party for Anne, who is, her family is just a fabulous family, and we've played many events for them, and now here we are at Anne's birthday and celebrating with her whole family, and it was just fantastic to be part of that. She said she absolutely had to have me there. So it's really a warm-hearted feeling to be able to kind of connect with all these people and be kind of woven into the fabric of their lives.
He's one of those people that when you talk to him, you feel like he's listening and focusing on you versus thinking about himself. And I think that goes a long way. He is very generous, and he has a lot to offer musically, but also in life, and he's a good person. I mean, he really is.
Jim is a man of many traits. Not only does he have a big smile on his face, no matter where you see him, whether it's at church or an anniversary party or a wedding, big old smile. He's got nothing but nice things to say about everyone. But he brings a level of expertise that I think is unmatched in this area. He's just huge heart, kind, loving. He's the best.
I just absolutely love to make people happy. There's nothing better. Like it can come in all kinds of different ways. But if I feel like after the event, when I'm kind of reflecting back on it, I really enjoy just bringing that out. Like people are celebrating that episode or that celebration of someone's life. Perhaps it's a wedding or a milestone event, an anniversary, a retirement party, whatever it is. I really enjoy that. Just making everybody happy.
Sing us a song tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for having us with you tonight. I'm going to introduce the band to you in just a second. I want you to give them a big round of applause. They're all dear friends of mine. I love them dearly, and they're great musicians and great people.